What's up, guys? It's Jeremy. Today I'm happy to unbox for you the Star Wars BB-8 app-enabled drone. It's basically like those Sphero balls that you have seen for a few years now. It's just got a cool little skin on it, and of course the magnetic head, which gives it a lot of personality. So let's get started. Okay, first thing you notice when you pick this thing up, the box feels like really good and premium. It's like a thick box that you'd want to save. Here it just mentions authentic movement, it listens and responds, holographic communication, autonomous behavior, and adaptive personality. And on the back it mentions some important things like 60 minutes of battery life, 30 meters of range, and USB charging. That's really the only important things there. It does work with Google Play and the Apple App Store. And it will work with iPod 5th gen or newer, iPhone 4S or newer, iPad 3rd gen or newer, iPad mini or newer, and for Android with smart Bluetooth 4.0 running Android 4.4.2 or higher. That's a lot to say, but your device will probably work with it. So there's a getting started guide. You basically charge it and then download the app. Here's our little buddy here. He's encased in like this super thick foam. It's like really good quality. And it's not going to stick right now because it's not turned on, and it's like I guess like an electromagnet. Can't say that very well. So I'm gonna run off and get the charger, but first I just want to show you the top. We'll peel that off. It's got some wheels on it, and that's how it basically moves around on the base. And here is how the device charges. This allows the ball to be completely spherical. There's no like hidden rubber port where you charge it. You just set it right on the sphere and it charges, which is pretty cool. And there's some more plastic on the bottom. For what reason, I have no idea. And nothing else appears to be under there. And in this little section right here, there's a tab with all it has is just a few safety guides, and then also the micro USB cable, which you can use that cable, or you could use one of the billion that I'm sure you already have lying around your house. Just to show you, if you're not familiar with the terminology micro USB, you can see. So I have my power brick. I'm charging it. I'm attempting to charge it. It's important that you level it out and you find the actual bottom part. It works better that way. There we go. I want to get a little bit lower, more personal. And we're going to try to put the little head on. It just kind of snaps from your hand. And it just does this when it's charging, just to kind of like look active. Pretty cool if you ask me. Anyway, while that's doing its thing and charging for a little bit, I just wanted to talk about how hard this thing is to find right now. If you go online, which if you can find one, like I know people on Amazon that have ordered it and it says not shipping until like November. So they're pretty hard to come by. You can go on eBay and probably spend a lot of money for them if you wish. Let me check Amazon really quick as I'm just talking to you. BB8. Yeah, it's available on Amazon, #1 bestseller. But it says usually ships in 2 to 3 months. So anyway, we just need to download the app, which I did already. And then it basically says it's updating the firmware, which I'm not sure if it's actually doing anything or not when it does that, but oh well. And then you're able to start driving it right away. The important thing to note with this thing, there's like a blue little laser that you just saw. You want the blue to point to you, and that's how you orient it to control. Because obviously it's a sphere, there's no way to really tell which way's forward, which way's back. But as long as blue points to you, that shit rhymed. As long as the blue points to you, then it's easy to control. It's actually, you know, pretty fun to play with, and just watching the head is enough to keep me entertained. Basically, these Sphero balls, I think, are worth like $100. Hey, we're on Amazon. Let's look it up. Sphero 2.0 is $124.99. So that's not that bad. So basically, the head is like a $25 edition, which isn't that bad. And I'd say it is worth it. And then there's also an option called Patrol, where it just kind of does its own thing. And by the way, my dog had nothing to do with this thing. She did not like it. She wasn't really afraid of it. She just wasn't really all that interested. She's usually pretty playful, but she's like, nah, I don't trust this thing. Even though one day I could see her like running off with its head. And this patrol mode's pretty cool, but one thing you have to know about it, it doesn't learn from its mistakes. Like, it shows the app like where it's, you know, apparently pathing out its way, but if it hits something, it knows to go the other direction, but it doesn't know that that specific thing is there in the future. Like, it's not going to remember that, and it's not going to like map out your whole house. Well, that's it, guys. Just wanted to do a quick unboxing and a little playthrough with it. If you can think of anything else I can do with it, be sure to let me know. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.